Hello. I just happen to be thinking about triggers that some people trigger you and frustrate you, and that there's always a lesson in that to learn, or you wouldn't be triggered, I guess. And I was thinking about, a book that has helped me with that tremendously. I'm going to tell you about it in a second, but first I want to tell you about another one that just came to mind. There's a book called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle that was referred to me by a friend, and it's probably the only book you'll ever need. But this particular book that I want to tell you about for myself, The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. It's absolutely awesome. Probably the best book I've ever read, because it gives you some real insight into practicing what you need to put into practice. I've been through a recent experience with someone really close to me that a lot of people got hurt in the process. I don't know, I could tell by the phone call I got that it was going to be a dramatic day for that person, and that it was just more drama than I wanted to bargain for. And I was in a good mood, everything was positive, but I thought, well, maybe now's the day to just get it all out of the air, and I'll just tell her some things that have been bothering me that I've been worrying about. I never got to. It didn't even get that far. The whole process escalated before I knew what even happened. But one thing I did know instantly when I opened this book and started reading it was that I did bring that on myself. It's hard when you think someone else does something, but you realize that I set it up subconsciously and didn't even know it, because I was thinking really negative thoughts about a situation for a long time, and it would keep bouncing into my head, and I didn't do anything about it. I just put it on the back burner and kept thinking about it, kept thinking the same thing. And it was a mistake, because I brought it right into fruition. I manifested the situation. And then when this hit today, or the other day, I should say, but it's still going on because I'm over it. I've prayed about it. I've taken it to, my conscious mind has taken it and allowed me to release it and relax about it and let it go. And not that it's anything more than I've ever been through with this person, but this time it involved some serious situations, and there were kids involved, and it bothered me. And I said, no, I'm going to let it go. So I did, and I know that my subconscious mind is going to take care of it for me. None of what she spouted off to me about is going to happen. I'm not going to, and if it does, life goes on. I'll have to suck it up and figure out how to move on without it. But I'm not going to worry about it, because worrying is what got me in this situation in the first place. But it bothers me because it didn't even have to happen. The whole thing was ridiculous. And anyway, in this book, it's amazing because it can help you through so many things. And I know that it's going to help me. And I'll be back when I can make, light of a sticky situation, I guess, after I see the outcome that I know is going to be fine. But I thought I would share this book because it's such an incredible book, and I think it can help everyone. And it might make things a little bit easier to deal with in the world. So, thanks.